YouTube footage shows some of the effects of last week's floods in Cumbria. The collapse of Camerton Bridge over the River Derwent, one of several across the region. And as an urgent review of the county's 1,800 bridges takes place, 16 others remain closed, roads impassable and communities cut off. In Workington, fears are growing that Calver Bridge is on the brink of collapse, with residents warned they could be in for lengthy detours if that happens. Many are already feeling the impact of the isolation.
There's no doctors' facilities on this side of the river. They would have to come a long way round if we needed anyone in an emergency. I know we've got some good first responders in the village, some local people who go around and help people in distress, so they're in the village.
But it makes you feel incredibly isolated.
It does. We're on our own.
We can't even get a pint of milk in the village now.
It was the collapse of Northside Bridge outside Workington which killed PC Bill Barker, the hero policeman who was swept away in the floodwater. The body of the 44-year-old father of four was found on Friday, and his distraught family are said to be overwhelmed by the response to his death. Already, around 35,000 people have left moving tributes to Bill on a dedicated Facebook page, and many messages of condolence have been passed on to the family. His funeral is expected to take place later this week. In Cockermouth, one of the worst-hit villages, Gordon Brown has been visiting residents to offer his support and to thank those involved with the rescue effort.
You know the area very well.
I do.
You've never seen anything like this?
Nothing like. I've worked in flood defence in Cumbria for over 30 years.
Yeah.
I thought I'd seen it all in 2005, to be honest.
You did a great job, but Carlisle has been protected by the actions you've taken.
Yeah.
Around 60 people still remain in reception shelters after being forced out of their homes by the water. The Prime Minister has pledged an extra £1 million of government money to help the flood victims as people begin to take stock of the damage after the rainfall, which experts say was the highest ever recorded in Britain. On the day the Christmas lights were due to be turned on in the town, on Sunday the clean-up operation began. The insurance bills expected to run into tens of millions of pounds. Churches across Cumbria have been praying for the flood victims. Some schools are still closed across the county, but it's hoped they'll reopen tomorrow. And amid the devastation, a feeling of determination as businesses start to relocate and try and salvage what is left.